Good morning, everybody. Been busy again. It's that time of year. And I was out here tilling the next patch for our second planting of stuff. And I thought I would video real quick of the stuff that's up. We got turnips and all kinds of radishes. We've got I plant 5 different kinds of radishes. And these suckers are starting to look really nice. They're getting just big enough it makes me want to put the next planting in. Well, these are all still radishes. And then we go to something else here because it's a little bit different leaf. Oh, that's my mixed leaf lettuce. You can kind of see that purpley one in there. This is my leaf lettuce. I have 4 rows of it. Then the spinach, it's easy to tell because it's got the weird leaves when it comes up. But they're looking nice. Got a few rows of it. Oh, I forgot what I planted. Whatever it is, it's up. It's not good that I forget what it is all the time. It might be kohlrabi. Should be somewhere in there. Oh, we got beets. I think these are beets. I don't remember. I forget what's after that I planted. I know I had several rows of beets. And then this should be my carrots because they take for absolute ever to come up. Oh, I got one's just starting to... Now that's grass. Never mind. I don't think it's up yet. Well, it might be. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, it might be grass because I got it out in the middle too. Oh well. Oh, there's one. Little bitty tiny one. Right there. I think that's showing. I can't see my phone very good. It's gross. I might be getting a few up now. It might be grass too. I don't know. We'll come back out in another week and decide what it is. I know I had quite a few rows of carrots. And then we got kale. I have 2 rows of kale. And these are put in later because I didn't get the seed right away. I had more seed back ordered this year than I ever have ordering, and I ordered about the same time I normally do. I thought I showed, thought I could see a couple coming up. Well, not quite yet. And then we got the patch tilled. Don't that look beautiful? A little chunkier than I want, but with the weather we've had, I'll take it any way I can get it. But I thought I'd better show our tilling tractor. She's a beaut. It's an Allis Chalmers 5020. It's a 2-cylinder diesel with the 3-speed with the 4-speed. So I got tons of different gears. Just a little guy. And we've got our King Cutter 5-foot tiller. I do got my bracket on it. I was hoping to get some video tilling today, but I'm working on tilling the spot for the potatoes next, so we will be tilling for a while. But it's worked really good for us. I wish we had a little bigger tractor. It works awesome, but it's only about 17 horsepower. So in good heavy dirt, that tiller's working the tractor pretty dang good. I get you a look from the front of her. My grandpa actually purchased this tractor brand new, but it had a belly mower on it. So they used it for years mowing. Years and years. They bought it to run the auger to put corn in the grain bin and mow the yard. And this thing has always run warm. I have no idea why, it just always has. So every so often we gotta stop, let it cool off for a little bit and go back to it. It does start hard, but it is so easy on fuel. It just sips the fuel. It runs all day on less than 5 gallons of fuel. And I mean working it. I would say probably closer to 3 gallons of fuel working it all day. But I mean, it's probably the most fuel efficient tractor I've ever been around, but it doesn't have a whole lot of horsepower. But you hit the diff lock on that sucker and lock in both back tires, that stupid thing will bury itself before. But I'm running it about, on average about 3/4 of a mile an hour. On good going dirt, I can run her up to about 1 mile an hour, typically. Part of the time, if it's a little bit rougher going, I'll knock her down in low gear, or on the low creeper side in the transmission, I'll run her about 1/2 mile an hour. And it will let you run down to about 1/10 of a mile an hour. Stupid slow. You put this thing in low gear all the way down in the creeper side, I can stumble faster than it will go. I mean, it's just crazy. I would like to upgrade it. I'm trying to decide, do I upgrade tractor or do I upgrade to a bigger tiller to get seedbed prep done faster? They both make sense because I have bigger tractors that I could run a 10, 12 foot one no problem. I'd probably go to 15 foot if I really wanted to with the big tractor. Or do I upgrade tractor and keep using the little tiller that I already own? I have this feeling a new tiller will be cheaper than a different tractor. But my problem is everything that I find that I would like either doesn't have a 3-point or it's too wide to run my 5-foot tiller. So I'm trying to decide what economical route would be better to replace it. Well, and probably not replace, just have a second one, because I could put this on the sprayer or something, or I mean Harrow, the grain drill, we have pulled it with it, but who knows. But there you guys go, quick update. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of tilling footage. The worst thing about it is it's kind of monotonous. So we'll see what we can do and how I can get the mount to work, because I really don't want to till my phone up too bad. But I better get back to work. Got tons of stuff to do. We've got 9 50-pound bags of potatoes to plant. We've got most of them cut. Plus we've got a couple small bags of purple potatoes. So yeah, we will be putting a pretty good patch in again. I still haven't done the video on our equipment we purchased from the farm sale, but hopefully I'll get that done here in a couple days. And I broke a bolt on the chisel plow, so Mom, when she ran to town to get some other errands done, she's supposed to be picking me up another bolt, so maybe we'll have some chisel plow footage later. I don't know. We'll see what we do. I know we'll at least get some more tilling done today. Hopefully start on planting potatoes before it rains tonight. I doubt I get a whole lot done, but we'll see. Thanks, guys. It all planted the other day. I had some video of it tilling it, but it turned out horrific. Apparently the tiller shakes just enough that it almost made me seasick just watching it go. We got some, we do have some little bitty radishes coming up or something. No, that's grass. Wow, we had something coming up. Apparently we got weeds coming up before our vegetables this patch. Oh, no, we do have some radishes. They're coming up really nice. Just starting. Yeah, we got a few things starting. It hadn't been planted that many days, and it's been really, really actually dry. I hate saying that, as wet as it had been. But it's also to the point I would really like a shower on this stuff just because. But it's looking pretty good. I got all of this planted clear to that far post down here, another 50 some rows of stuff. And this other stuff starting to come up. We're starting to get a few weeds in here, so we're gonna have to get our little cultivator out and cultivate some stuff and get some weeds knocked down. Yeah, because we definitely got some weeds coming up in between the rows. It's starting to get green. But we got other stuff coming up. There's beets. I'm not sure what I put in that row. I'll have to look on my list. It looks like radishes, but... Oh no, that's kohlrabi. That's what that was. I figured I'd remember it eventually. You see the beets are coming up. They're looking really good. You can definitely row them. The spinach is starting to get real leaves on it instead of just the codicil ones. They're looking good. You can see the lettuce is coming up real nice. Then we start in all of our different varieties of beets, or radishes. We definitely can see them. And you can see a little bit of the weeds and the grass coming, so I usually don't get too worried about doing too much with it. Well, and then of course we got the turnips here on the end. But I don't usually worry too much about getting them going too much, or the weeds too bad on the radishes, because they come out so quick. But as grassy as this is going to probably be, we'll make sure and get something done to it. But just finishing off the video I started, I don't know, almost a week ago now. And let you guys see what I actually got accomplished the other day. The garden looking better every time I'm out here. Lots of stuff. We'll pan over here. The apple trees are definitely starting to get ready to bloom. Got some trees knocked over. That big one over there laying down there by the disc, that's a big mulberry that was out there in the middle of that patch that I was trying to get rid of and finally got it dug out. So, but you can see up this way, everything's greening up nice. The whatever that bush is across the road's purple flowering is starting to go. Definitely getting way greener than what it had been last several videos. It's amazing what a little bit of rain and nice weather does. But we got this looking better. I better show the actual stuff I did instead of the rest of the orchard. But yeah, we got all that planted. We got another big second planting in. We've got of this stuff, we've got several more. We'll put 3 or 4 more plantings in till we run out of seed. We've got a bunch of other stuff planted, but I'll touch on that on a different video. You guys have a wonderful day.